to. Antonio talks. Japanese Twitter keeps getting worse. Ooh, I haven't been on Twitter in a minute, so I definitely don't know what the fuck's going on Japanese Twitter. Let's see. Let's watch. I'm pretty sure it's probably something racist. Let's watch.
Throughout the Asian diaspora is something we don't talk about enough. Mainly in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the East Asians. This is the Chinese, Koreans, and Japanese. Now, anti-blackness is global and worldwide, so it isn't surprising to me that Asians fit in this category. It seems like everyone comes together for their hatred of black people. They get united on this. It's just funny though, because historically, black people have did nothing to anyone. We haven't did any size of people. We've never started any world wars. We've never killed off an entire group of animals just so people couldn't eat. We've never dropped nuclear bombs onto people. We haven't done anything to contribute to the rampant anti-blackness worldwide. To kick this video off, we're going to be talking about Japanese Twitter again. I did a video on this subject about 2 months ago now, and to summarize that one, Twitter introduced a new feature where no matter where you're at on the earth, everyone can see each other's tweets now because it'll get auto-translated. And Japanese Twitter stood out because they are extremely anti-black, and as these months have progressed, it's only been getting worse. So this was yesterday, right? As you can see, translated from Japanese, and this is the original. Sitting on the Ferrari's hood too. I really can't stand black women, and it's a group of photos, but one right here we have a black woman sitting on the hood of
How you know she can't sit on it? Maybe she asked. Maybe it's hers. Did you consider that?
All right, look like she's taking a picture. Another one, we just have a group of black women all grouped together. And then it's pretty much just pictures of cars. Now, to me, what she did was innocent. I wouldn't do it. But I mean, that is just human nature, especially in 2026. Someone sees a nice car, they're gonna try to stand in front of it, take a picture, act like it's theirs. And even in the defense of this lady, this might actually be AI generated. Someone ended up putting this picture into like a, you know, I guess a detector, and it said this image is likely created by AI, 95% fake. So
AI is dangerous.
Okay, just gathering some context here. And even for another example, right, this is a white lady who put her bag on a Japanese person's car. They put this in the comments of this tweet, and they said foreigners are seriously wild. Why isn't this white people? Do y'all see what I mean? This is the double standard that I will continuously pull out, man. It's golly. The comments are even worse though, right? The skin color of black people is the same color as excrement. Another comment, 1.7 thousand likes. It's always the N-words who cause trouble, you know? Somehow it feels like some filthy black thing is going to stick to that white body. This auto translation feature is really exposing a lot of people. Didn't know Japanese folks were this racist. Damn. I mean, it's not surprising. With the way that the dominant society is set up, colorism thrives, you know, the lighter, the better. And what many of these non-white people think is that the more they talk down on black people, or the more racist they are, they'll gain acceptance to these white people. Specifically with Asians, the Japanese, white people drop 2 nuclear bombs on them. I see stories all the time of white men going into these Asian countries and doing stuff to the women, committing all these types of crimes, but you don't hear anything. In fact, it was just an incident of this Asian streamer who was getting mocked by white men. They were doing the little, you know, eye thing, talking about her, and I didn't see any type of backlash. But here we go with a simple photo of a woman sitting on a car, and it's black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are truly obsessed, and that is one thing that I've learned. And you continually read, especially Black American history. We are truly the only people that, you know, really constantly fight back against white supremacy. Every other group of people will just lay back and take it. Just a bunch of bitches. So I'm not surprised at all.
I was about to say it, but I'm glad you did.
And when I make these videos, people will be like, oh, bro, you're being divisive. Why aren't you spreading more love than hate? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hear that kumbaya shit. The same people that leave those type of comments don't drop those in these racist threads. They don't drop these under those black fatigue videos with millions of likes, millions of views. But they want to come under my video and tell me how to feel.
The usual suspect. Who's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
Towards this racism. And another thing, I don't want to hear the excuse of, oh, this is Twitter. It's the internet. The internet is a lot of people's real life. Just like in this instance, this dude was probably around these black women, smiling in their face, whole time snuck a picture and was talking shit about them. In real life, these people may act friendly towards you, but in the back of their mind, they feel some type of way about you. So it's like, I'm tired of that, oh, it's just the internet thing, it's this and that. Look at Chud the Builder, raising almost $500,000 for walking around saying the N-word. And literally, this is why I try to tell us that, man, we got to stick together more. Everybody else hate us. We be too harsh on each other when everybody already looking at us in disgust. I love this comment right here. You live in Japan. The population of black women is less than 1%. So why are you complaining about a non-issue? The population of black people entirely is 0.08. Basically, the average Japanese person is not coming across black people. So we got a tweet here, and it was something about anime. And, you know, I'm not really a big fan of anime. It's nothing to do with race, but I just never got into it. It says, if I had a nickel for every time there's a dark-skinned character in anime that's obviously racially ambiguous, this and the author doesn't give a F about explaining it and people fight over whether they're Indian or black, I would have 2 nickels. Someone quote retweeted this and it went mega viral. It has over 94,000 likes, 12 million views. And someone said, shut the hell up. Japanese people do get tan. The female newscaster in the photo is the same person. If you're gonna make a big deal out of something as stupid as skin color, just stay away from Japanese works. To begin with, we didn't make it for you people. This is why
oh my god, we tan too. Oh god.
Just stay away from Japanese works. To begin with, we didn't make it for you people. This is why I try to show so much love to the black comic book writers, the black cartoon creators, the black film directors. Like, let's create our own shit. Let's, you know, if you love anime, make your own anime. If you love a cartoon, make your own. We have to stop begging these people for this representation. Let's just do it ourselves. So look, right, we got a TikTok. It says China.
Mind you, they whitewashing all the fucking anime characters. Let's talk about it. You be watching anime, it'd be a story about a white man. It'd be a story about a white man, blue eyes, blonde hair.
Natasha doll
but
is
he's Asian. I
black
promise
baby
you.
doll that China.
And he be in the middle of fucking Japan or something.
I can't read that. A stress reliever. So it's like a. I like just even look at how they made it.
Baby squishy toy is super fun for stress relief.
I can tell it's
Perfect
AI.
small gift. Tap the link below to get yours now, lah.
So you know what? I think it's real, but I think they use AI to promote it. This is a real thing, y'all.
But they even make this lets you know it's an obsession. Like, oh wow, you really admire us. And you can't, like, you hate us so bad. Like, you hate us so bad because you admire us. Wow. Why am I so infatuated with them? Hey man, ho.
Oh, it's a real thing, y'all.
This trend people do obscene, cruel, and all things to
It's
the
bad
stars.
here.
And it's super popular and people call it hilarious. I personally have an uncomfortable pit in my stomach when I see these videos. These stress toys come in various colors, even pink, yet the trend specifically chooses this particular model.
It's just like everybody has us on their mind. I keep telling y'all this, bro. We be chilling, minding our fucking business, and it's a straight shot from this person, straight shot from that person, straight shot from, like, you know what I'm saying? But nobody want to talk about the good that we're doing. I had to drop 2 back-to-back videos talking about all of the black excellence, the black doctors, the black lawyers, the black this, the black that. I ain't see videos from nobody else. Now, the last thing I want to talk about today is a story that I touched up on before.
One thing about American minorities I could speak on, because they're based in another country, but it even like applies across the waters, is as long as it's not me, right? Because people think, hey, if we give it to them, if we agree with this treatment with this group, if we agree with this treatment with this, if we go along with it, we participate in it, if we believe in it, it won't happen to us, we'll get a pass. But what you're not understanding is that, bitch, we're just the test subjects. We're just the test subjects. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but they're coming for your asses. They coming for your ass. Y'all think they're gonna come. Look at history repeats itself. Look at current America right now. Or the show Handmaid's Tale. This keeps popping up on my fucking. People always like, oh, imagine if the Handmaid's Tales came true, or baby, you don't know no history at all. You so scared if it could happen to this group, baby. It's happened. It's happened.
We're onto my main channel down here in Columbia, South Carolina.
But you was okay with that because it ain't us. You know what I'm saying? Thank God we could all just put it on this group of people. But like, oh my God, imagine if those atrocities and that hateful, evil treatment happened to us. I couldn't even imagine. Baby, they're slowly working their way to come get y'all asses. That's what you're not understanding.
That's where I'm from. That's where I live at. There was a gas station channel down here in Columbia, South Carolina. That's where I'm from. That's where I live at. There was a gas station that I literally went to all the time. I grew up like 10 minutes away from this store. And back in 2024, I believe, a 14-year-old boy by the name of Cyrus Belton, the owner of this store, already used to profile all the black people there. He was in the middle of the hood though. Like I said, once again, these people love coming into our spaces but want to profile them. Go to the white neighborhoods, gang. Yeah. On this day though, Cyrus, he walked in and supposedly he stole a water bottle. So the owner and his son chased the boy down, chased him all the way out the street for a water bottle and shot and killed him. Whole time he didn't steal the water bottle.
This is 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton, and on May 28, 2023, he walked into a Shell gas station in Columbia, South Carolina, and almost immediately after entering, he was told by one of the owners to place his bag at the front of the store because it was store policy. But after that, the owner proceeded to follow him around as he shopped, eventually accusing him of stealing some waters.
I'm not even joking. If you think this is not a real thing, I can tell you and attest to you this right now. As Mia, this is a real thing. This happens. It happened to me before. It's happened to so many other black people. This happens. Just like this. They will stand there and stare at you the whole time just like this. Follow you corner to corner. It doesn't even have to be an owner or a worker. Civilians who feel like it's their public duty will do this. I'm not even joking.
Bruh. So they chase him.
So the woman's husband, whose name is Rick Chow, and their adult son, whose name is Andy Chow, proceed to chase Cyrus Belton for 130 yards. As Cyrus is running, he ends up dropping his cell phone, he runs out of his shoes, he drops his backpack and trips a couple of times. This is a video of the path Cyrus ran and Rick and Andy followed behind.
Man, this shit is heartbreaking, bro. I mean, I done went to the store multiple times. They done disabled it. Like, not disabled it, but they done pretty much put them people out of business now. For a fucking water bottle, y'all. Okay.
Now, as this chase is happening, a number of people who were driving in the area start to take notice, particularly the two women in this BMW video.
I had pulled onto the lot and I stopped. Okay. At that point, I saw them, Cyrus run across the street, them chasing him. I saw Cyrus trip, but he didn't get up straight up. I thought he tripped again, and he went down. So then I drove down there when I stopped and asked if they needed help. Was everything okay? Mr. Chow was in a shooting stance where he's standing upright with his leg.
Already it's not self-defense. You're running someone down and shooting at them.
And he had his arm like this.
We pulled into the gas station. As we were pulling in, Cyrus was running out, and behind Cyrus was his son and Mr. Chow. So Cyrus was running out, his shoe came off, he was pumping his arms and holding his pants with the other arm. He crossed the street and he tripped over the curb. At that time he got back up. I see Mr. Chow step out. He had his arms up. And then we see Cyrus fall again to the ground. He kind of like crawled, basically, to the place where he passed.
So we're in here?
Yes, he was on his way back up. Mr. Chow was already like this.
Okay. Did you see Cyrus Carmack Belton turn around at any point?
No.
Did you see him point anything at Rick Chow or Andy Chow at any point?
No.
And then the driver of this white car testifies about what he saw.
Okay, so when he fell after he got across the street. Okay. It was something over there that it looked like he had to trip up over or something. The first fall was real hard. Okay. Yeah, he tried to get back up, but it was more so of a stumble versus him standing straight up. Okay. It's like he stood up almost all the way up completely. He maybe took a step, if that, and that's when he shot.
That shit is heartbreaking.
And then there was one more eyewitness whose car wasn't caught on the video surveillance because she was coming the opposite way because she was leaving from her apartment.
I seen a young man running. I heard a pop sound, and my aunt we said, "What is that?" We saw the young man go down to the ground, and we saw the older man had a gun in his hand pointed in a gun stance. My aunt said, "I just want to make sure we're seeing what we see." So we drove out real slow, and we still see Cyrus on the ground. Looked like he was trying to push himself up, like how somebody's doing push-ups, but they're shaking really bad. And he propped back down on the ground and started banging on the ground like in pain. And then my aunt, she said, "We need to get out of here." So we drove up to an empty parking lot near where the old Columbia Mall is at. And 911 had me on hold for a long time, so we hung up and we called again.
As a result of being shot in the back, 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton passes away, and Rick Chow is arrested and charged with murder. But Rick Chow's defense is that this isn't murder. He says it was actually self-defense or in defense of his son, Andy. And so that is what the heart of this case is all about, murder or self-defense. And that's because it turns out that 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton was carrying a firearm that day. But what Cyrus did with that firearm is what's in dispute. According to prosecutors, Cyrus didn't pull out his firearm. It fell out of his pocket when he fell.
The evidence will show that after they chased him out of his chute, dropping phones around down Springtree Road, after he tripped over a curb, fell, dropped his backpack, we believe that gun spilled out of that pocket. And within moments after that gun spilled out of that pocket, that man shot Cyrus Carmack Belton in the back with a .45 caliber.
I want y'all to check the rest of this video out on her page. Shout out to her. She makes great content breaking down things. Also, I suggest you stay updated with the case. Truly sad stuff, man. I just want to say, man, you know, I don't like talking about all this racial shit. I truly don't. Me talking about this stuff is really just adding more stress on to me. But I feel for the people that just scroll online to get a piece from their hectic real life world, my black kids, the black youth, black people in general, to just see things filled with anti-blackness, right? I can feel for the teenager who's scrolling online seeing all these black fatigue videos. He see how the world feel about him. It does something to him. So for all the little black boys and all the little black girls and all the other kinfolk, man, I created this channel to have a safe place for us talk about issues that matter, man. Listen though, if you want to see some different type of content from me where we're not talking about all of this serious racist shit, check out my gaming page. It's low-key been blowing up lately, man. I only got a few videos over there. I just did a Hitman video. I love this thumbnail right here, bro. This is probably one of
All right, check it out. Yeah. And then it gets to the point where the whole world is policing you. You have to understand, when the whole world is policing you, knowingly or unknowingly, we start policing ourselves. How we dress, how we present ourselves, what we say, how we move. Oh, shit. There's been times before, like, you like, oh, I know that might have looked suspicious of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do something so regular, like, oh, they probably think I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a hyper awareness of every single moment, that everything that you do in this world, anywhere you go, bro. It's crazy. But it has to be talked about. And people can pretend as much as you want to pretend that it's not real, or it's not the past. We ain't slavery. This ain't this. You are the problem. You are going to forever be the problem, and it will never be any change because people like you still exist. And that's just that. And that's a direct attack against you. Okay? Because people like you exist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you can't even call out the problem, you're a part of the problem, whether you're actively participating or not. And that's just that. That's just that. Sad video, but it's real. And this is unfortunate, but this is real life for a lot of people, a lot of us. Okay. W video. Tonyo. W video.